Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of our installation. In this video we're gonna show you how to install CarPlay-Android Auto and Backup Camera interface for Mercedes Benz with NTG5 radio head unit. In our case it will be 2015 C300, and don't worry, if you don't know which radio you have in your car, we have a nice pictures chart on our website that shows all radio models that Mercedes has installed in their vehicles. Now let's go ahead and start installation. First thing you want to remove is a silver plastic cover by the armrest. Simply pry on both sides with the provided plastic tool. Also, to be able to remove it, you have to press and hold it on a push button to open the armrest compartment. Mine got stuck a little bit, so be careful, be gentle, move it a little by little until you fully remove it. It's only holding by 4 clips. Now let's remove 2 T20 screws. Next step would be to remove the entire central console panel, and that very easy. Just grab it with your hands, pull it up, and then straight towards yourself. Then gently flip it and put it upside down on the passenger seat. You can optionally disconnect some wires of it for ease of moving around it. Now we need to pull out NTG5 head unit. Undo 2 T20 screws. Then simply pull out NTG5 head unit and disconnect a main power harness by unlocking quad lock connector. Then go ahead and remove a blue LVDS cable. In some cases, some cars has a fiber optic cable connected to the quad lock connector. In this case, you would need to disconnect it from the OEM connector shown here and connect it to provided quad lock connector. Now grab provided wire harness and connect female connector with the OEM male connector. Insert the connector very carefully, make sure you don't bend any inside pins and make sure it locks properly until you hear click when you lock it. Now let's grab the provided LVDS cable. Connect L-shaped male connector into the radio blue female connector. Connect female end with OEM LVDS cable. Now let's connect a male main harness cable into the radio. Same thing, be very careful as these plugs have very tight connections, so move it slowly little by little and lock it properly. Last thing, to make sure that you have a white plug connected to the main harness. If you will not connect it, you will not have audio sound coming from the speakers. Now let's go ahead and install USB aux adapter and armrest compartment. Unscrew 2 of these T20 screws. Lift up top of the armrest and fish through aux cable. Slice the cable in a corner, it will allow you to install top of the armrest back in place. Also grab USB female connector with cable and install it in the other end. This way you will have a neat installation with the easy access to the USB cable. Now let's go ahead and reinstall 2 T20 screws. Then let's connect all cables to the CarsGadget Smart Video interface. Connect main power connector to the slot where it says CAN. Connect LVDS cable to the green slot where it says LVDS. Connect Bluetooth and Wi-Fi antenna. Also make sure that you set up DAP switches correctly corresponding to your vehicle. You can find these settings in a provided PDF manual. Now let's connect AV USB cable. In this harness you will find all the cables for the front and rear camera as well as the power wire for them. At this stage, connect rear view camera for testing. Do not install backup camera on the trunk clip or run wires to the back before you test it inside the car. So first connect trunk handle camera to the RCA cable. Connect yellow RCA with female rear view camera connector at interface unit. Connect yellow power wire from the interface unit with the red wire on the RCA cable. And now let's go ahead and test the system. Turn on the ignition without engine running, go to devices and select USB aux. The USB aux dongle that you inserted into armrest will activate aux channel. To enter CarPlay interface, press and hold Start button. To pair the phone with the smart video interface, you have two choices: either to connect it via USB cable or connect it via Bluetooth. This is what we're gonna do now. With the central scroll wheel, select Connect Mobile Devices. In your iPhone, open Bluetooth settings. Then select Search in the CarPlay interface. You will see your phone pop up. Select your name. Then follow prompts on your phone. When successfully paired, you will see an icon in the left upper corner, and the CarPlay will automatically launch. From here, test everything, make sure everything works like microphone, backup camera, and everything else. And if you are happy with everything, you can start with the backup camera installation. And if your car has OEM original camera, you may skip this. Just skip forward till the end of the video where we show how to use the system. Alright, back to the backup camera installation. First, you wanna run RCA cable through the side panel to the radio compartment. Then, tackle extension cable along the plastic trim and the carpet edge underneath the glove box. Reconnect power wires, yellow and red wire from the RCA cable. Reconnect male and female RCAs for the rear view camera. Then use electrical tape to isolate and secure power wires and RCA cables. Here's the place where the smart interface will live. Put it all the way in the far end in the cavity. Then distribute evenly all cables behind it and install the radio. This is how it's gonna look like when the radio installed back in place. Stick Wi-Fi antenna to the side plastic panel or the lower plastic piece. Reinstall central console panel. If you disconnect any wiring, make sure you connect all plugs back. Install silver plastic cover. And test the system again.
The closest one I found is Shell and Rancho Park.
Now let's go ahead and install trunk handle with the rear view camera. With the tool provided, remove 11 plastic clips on the perimeter of the trunk liner. Take a small flat screwdriver and unclip a couple fasteners on the hinges cover. Remove a last plastic clip on the hinges cover. I found it easier if you just grab and pull the entire plastic cover with the clip itself. Once the liner is free of clips, pull it a bit aside and disconnect couple clips from the lights. Inside the trunk lid, locate two 10mm nuts and unscrew them. Using provided orange tool, start prying plastic trim that covers trunk handle and license plate light. In order to fully remove it, remove license plate holder. You have to undo 4 T20 screws. Then detach black plastic cover. Inside the trunk lid, on the handle itself, there will be 2 plastic clips that you have to push inside and push the handle out of the trunk lid. Here you can see where those clips are located. Now let's transfer white push button mechanism from OEM handle to the provided trunk handle. Using T20 screwdriver, undo 2 bolts, relocate the white mechanism push button and install original T20 bolts in the handle. And then install the trunk handle back into the trunk lid. Now I'm gonna show you how I route the camera extension RCA cable from the rear to the front. Just follow the existing wire harness on a right hinge, then run the cable behind the trunk liner to the rear seat. Inside the car, run the cable behind the rear right passenger seat and along the door pillar. Stackle the cable with your fingers between the C-pillar and the seat, and then along the seal trim using the fingers or provided orange tool. Follow the edges on the plastic trim all the way to the front. And now, from here, you already know where the cable goes. And congratulations, the installation is done. Now you have to put all trims back together and test the system again. Let me walk you through what this system can do. You can use this interface with iOS and Android devices. In the settings menu you can change things like language, sound equalizer with many options, select options for rear view camera if you have original camera or if you want to use aftermarket. Also, if your car equipped with OEM parking sensors, you can activate them so you will see a distance radar in the corner of the screen. Also, if you are installing front view camera, you can set up either you want to use original camera or aftermarket, and the timer for the front camera for how long you want to stay it on. To use Mirorrlink, select AirPlay, then go ahead and confirm to disconnect from CarPlay. Also, your phone must be connected to the CarsGadget smart multimedia Wi-Fi. Then go to AirPlay menu and select AirPlay. Wait for a few seconds and you'll see your phone pop up on the main screen of the car. From now, everything what you do or everything what you see on your phone will be projected to the car's LCD. For instance, if you want to watch YouTube videos, let me show you how it's done. Open a YouTube video, flip your phone horizontally, and voila! Now you can watch any videos. As you can see, I'm showing you my video when I installed our camera kit on Mercedes GLK. And by the way, almost forgot to mention that we also have a basic camera kit without CarPlay interface if you want to save some money. To listen to your favorite music or a video, simply insert USB drive into USB cable and select media icon. Navigate through the menu and now you can watch your favorite movie. And by the way, the smart interface has two additional inputs, RCA and HDMI. So you have an option to connect any external video devices with those outputs and connect devices like Apple TV, Xbox or PlayStation if you desire. As you can see, our CarsGadget multimedia interface will upgrade your car big time. We have backup camera interface and CarPlay-Android Auto interface available for every Mercedes Benz models since 2011 and up. If you have any question, please contact us. All our contact information will be in the description under this video. One thing I'm gonna ask you to hit the like button under this video to support my channel and appreciate my hard work to put this video together. Thank you so much and I'll see you at the next one.